Hello, YouTube! For those of you who don't know me, my name is Flack, and welcome back to Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Last time, we finished up things in Mesa City, defeated Mugshot, and got back another page of the Thievius Raccoonus. This time, we got back Tennessee Kid Cooper's rail slide technique. Couldn't really get that right there. Anyways, this time, we're going on to our next destination, to Haiti. But first, let's see what Murray's doing. Yep, standing in front of the next map, playing some video game. Anyways, let's begin.
The third member of the Fiendish Five was the infamous voodoo priestess, Ms. Ruby. Born into a family of mystics, other children found her scary. Teaching herself to summon the undead provided what few friends she had. A career in crime allowed an adult Ms. Ruby to punish the world for fearing her as a child. Chief mystic for the Fiendish Five, her powers allowed them to break both the laws of man and nature at the same time. Yet despite the whirlwind success of her youth, she managed to slip into obscurity. Last known sightings claim she headed out of civilization and deep into the Haitian jungle.
Sly Cooper in Vicious Voodoo. Here we start out in a rather nasty looking swamp, the Dread Swamp Path. Here, our first enemy we meet is a giant mosquito.
Sorry, Sly, but this is one mission you will have to accomplish without me.
You don't believe in ghosts, do you?
Sure I do. My scanners have picked up verifiable paranormal activity. But that's not the problem. This swamp is oozing with disgusting mold and bacteria.
Suck it up, Bentley. We got work to do.
All right, then. Don't forget to use the new move you learned from Mugshot's section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
You mean the raccoon rail walk?
The roots and vines around here are perfect for that. All you gotta do is
jump and hit the circle button.
especially where you see the bark has been worn away, and where it's super slick from icky slime and moss, you'll rail slide like a skater grinding pipe.
I'm liking it.
You know, I really can't blame Bentley for not wanting to go into this swamp because it's covered in disgusting mold and bacteria. I'm kind of a neat freak myself. Don't really like getting my hands dirty all that much. Anyways, here we are, sliding backwards on a vine. Anyways, that was the rail slide technique. Just simply jump and press the circle button and near anything that looks long and thin like a rail, and you'll jump right on it and slide along it. And here I just like sliding backwards. We got spiders here, and 3 mosquitoes. Honestly, these things are more annoying than they look. They have ruined a lot of Master Thief runs for me in my own time. Anyways, we jump on this drum here, and we slide backwards once again. Yeah, not much, just some more drums and some more rail sliding. Taking us through the bayou and behind a waterfall. Eventually, we'll get to this hollow, and back there is another enemy, a treant. What's interesting about that enemy is that once you hit it once, it splits into two separate enemies. Kind of tough to take down, and a little annoying if you're on the Master Thief runs. Anyways, we make our way up here, and we find 2 more treants. Let's get them out of the way. Collect our horseshoes that are golden. And lose it the instant we get it. Got ourselves another little bottle here. And another one. I could have sworn I could have fought 15 right now. Anyways, we go down here to where this guard is patrolling. And normally what we're supposed to do is climb up here and walk along the rail while avoiding his detection, but I'm rather sneaky and I like to go in from... Let's do that without failing. I'm going to go in from the side and jump up on the rail here. There we go. And just hit him from behind. There we go. Gets rid of the whole problem.
That's Miss Ruby's lair. To get in, you'll need that key on top of a tiki pedestal in the guard compound. There's a bad mojo force field protecting it, so you'll have to destroy all 5 of the purple candles surrounding it.
No problem.
Don't get cocky or you'll end up with your head shrunk to the size of a pea. You've got to get past those voodoo guards, and I'm warning you, they're mean and they work like a team.
So do we, buddy.
Okay, so basically here we have to move around this sort of encampment, avoiding these flashlight guards. Ugh. Well, at least that brought the other 3 guards together, meaning I could take them all out in one swoop, leaving me free to go explore the area, taking out all the candles and looking for any bottles. That's 18, 19, and 20. Now before, and how convenient. The safe is right over there.
And you can steal the key. Press the circle to enter.
Okay, so here, I believe it's 588.
Right, and I always do my math right. Then the combination has got to...
Yeah, it's 688. That's definitely the combination. Anyways, we got ourselves another page of the Thievius Raccoonus.
Electrified! Kelly McCooper's notes on how to harness the electromagnetic field created by a rolling raccoon. Now your raccoon roll move will really pack a punch. Plus, it should give you a nice tingling sensation.
So, that page of the Thievius Raccoonus basically made our raccoon roll a bit more potent. Now we can defeat enemies with it. I also think it's faster now. And anyways, with that all that out of the way, let's get our prize. Also, another thing I noticed is that every single one of the treasure keys in the game, like literally every single one, looks like Sir Raleigh's hat. I mean, I get it in Sir Raleigh's stage, but why with all the other stages as well? And anyways, with the gate to Miss Ruby's lair open, let's go in to the swamp's dark center.
My paranormal scanner is maxing out on that structure.
A reading like that could only be coming off Ms. Ruby herself.
I think you're right, Sly. If you want to crack at Ms. Ruby, you're going to have to find a way inside that skull temple.
Anyways, going in, I really like the atmosphere of the area. It's very haunting, especially the music, if you can give it a listen. Ms. Ruby's spiel aside, if you could hear, this music is, sounds rather haunting. Honestly, creeps me out whenever I listen to it. But anyways, as we can see, the keys are over here. And apparently I have only one.
This gate locked up pretty tight. Must be something pretty valuable in here. A couple more treasure keys should give us the answer.
Okay. So anyways, whatever's in there, it'll probably help us get into the main area. Also, if you notice that purple mist in the background, yeah, that's pretty much a wall keeping us out. And also, we see a flashlight guard blocking the entrance to the next level. Good thing we got the Cooper decoys in the last level of mugshots. So, we can just fail miserably. Going back up again. And, how convenient. He got right into our crosshairs. But anyways, let's go to a grave undertaking. And here we're hearing the same music that we heard back in Paris and also in the hideout. And as you can see, a ghost flew right at us. This is pretty much the level's gimmick.
You better be on your guard here. My paranormal scanners show this place is really haunted.
Yeah, so anyways, as you can see, that gravestone will keep producing ghosts until we destroy it. Yeah, Bentley's bringing it up right now. Yeah, see, treants are just so annoying. They always get like a cheap shot in whenever you take them out, and it's really hard to take them out without taking another hit. Especially if you're doing the Master Thief runs where if you have a charm, it immediately goes away. Gone. And I'm dead because of that treant. Okay, so let's not even bother with the treant and go right into this big crocodile mouth. Getting rid of these brambles there should move the way, and also these ghosts. Also, I have to be careful there because yeah, there's actually one spot where you're stuck into your falling animation, where you're just falling forever. Until you let go of the joystick, that is. Didn't want that to get in my way. But anyways, these spires are rather interesting here. You can basically only jump on them when there's not a fire spewing from it. Anyways, we're here in the center now. We have to destroy these bad mojo candles and get rid of these crypts and also these ghosts while we're at it. And it opens up the way for us. The correct way is going right, but I decided to go left here to collect some bottles. After all, I am trying to get 100%, am I? Alright, with those bottles collected, let's just move on. This pillar is a rather interesting case. You basically have to move slow so that you don't run into the lasers there. Don't move too fast or you'll get zapped by the lasers. Don't move too slow or you'll get zapped by the laser behind you. Anyways, just move your way around without falling into the water. At least, wonderful. It knocked me back into the laser and turned it red. Anyways, at least I can have the alarm thing shut up there. Make our way along here, and we see 2 more bottles on this perpetually swinging chandelier. Okay. That must be something having to do with paranormal activity. Because that's basically Miss Ruby. She's a paranormalist. And we just got killed by a mosquito who somehow spat out our blood. Which was magenta for some reason. Okay. Anyways, let's ignore that mosquito. And find 3 more bottles on top of this big crocodile head. Which I've found a way to really manipulate the Master Thief run. You might be seeing it in the end slate. Anyways, let's beat this guy up without having him suck out all our blood, and continue along this little spire torch thing. And here is what I think is the most annoying part of the level. You got all these platforms here. You got a bunch of ghosts coming from them too. Only problem, when you're in the air, you can pretty much only do an overhead swing, which will most likely only hit one enemy instead of the wide swing that's more liable to hit multiple enemies. And you see, that's what I hate so much about airborne enemies in in this game. You have to jump to hit them, which makes it a smaller hitbox. Freaking mosquitoes. Anyways, there's a ball right here that might be easily missed the first time around. And ghosts! Ghost cats! Ah! Get ourselves another horseshoe at least. Ball count's coming up just fine. Get out of the way, mosquito. How are there even mosquitoes this massive? Freaking go. The camera's being weird now. Yeah. Anyways, the enemies here are rather annoying. And not just in this level, in this entire world in general. Anyways, conveniently, the last 4 bottles are right next to the safe. So we open it, hit in 1, 2, 8, and we get our next piece of the Thievius Raccoonus.
Ah, a more modern entry. Bruce O'Coop's computer hacking technique. Using the data on this page, I should be able to tap the duty roster in each hideout and project guard information into your binocucom.
Yeah, so this ability basically makes it so that whenever we look at enemies through our binocucom, it displays their name and little traits about them. Other than that, it does absolutely nothing. But anyways, with all that out of the way, let's collect our treasure key and move on. Well, actually, anyways, let's save moving on for the next episode. Since next time on Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, we'll be getting you 2 more treasure keys in Ms. Ruby's lair and seeing what other bad mojo she has set up. Flacker out! Going on now to the Master Thief runs.